but that was also that's also part of why I was dreading this, because I was like, fucking Noomi, you know, she's gonna beat the shit out of me. Like,
where we're going, we don't need roads.
But obviously the two characters obviously have, for lack of a better word, a very combative relationship. And I guess sort of the small version of my question is, in what way does that affect your off-screen relationship? And the bigger question being, just does your character's relationship with another actor's character in any way affect your relationship off camera?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, because we know each other, we're friends, we know each other, we go way back. That also allows you to open up and like become less polite in a way, so we could go straight into the deep core of the emotions and the characters and stay there. You know, obviously we're professional enough, so we don't, you know, we don't behave like the character offset, but it does stain us and color us, and like, you know, we get really affected by it. So, and the fact that I felt like I have so much trust in Joel, and I can allow myself to be bad. I can allow myself to search and like actually explore those situations and the character. So that gave me a lot of emotional room, and that room becomes also a moving body almost, you know. And that's, it felt like we were swimming around in dark waters, you know, not really knowing where it would go, and because we have a circle of trust. You know, so yes, for sure, but also it felt safe, weirdly enough.
I mean, I also knew that, you know, I was kind of dreading starting to shoot this movie, because I know Noomi, you know, I know her very well. We're like dear friends. But I also, the reason we wanted to do this, you know, something like this, something more substantial together, is because we have very similar, you know, artistic tendencies and you know, leniencies. And maybe that's not the word I don't know what leniencies means. I was just making up big words because it makes me sound smart.
Tendencies,
yeah. But that was also, that's also part of why I was dreading this, because I was like, fucking Noomi, you know, she's gonna beat the shit out of me. Like, she's, you know, I know she's not gonna go easy on me in any part of this scenario. But it just went so much deeper than that while we were shooting. It really was a quite harrowing experience that I wasn't expecting it to become. And it just went really, really deep. And there were moments where it just felt eerie on set, because it just felt so real for long, extended periods of time.
But that was also Yuval, you know, he was really pushing us, and he is not afraid, you know, he's very Israeli in that sense. He just like, you know, kind of doesn't look away, and he doesn't, you know, he really pushed you to place where I haven't seen you be before, you know, so yeah. It was interesting to see.
And Joel, for you, one of the reasons I loved your performance so much is, without to get into spoilers, as I'm watching you, I both thought you were this person and not this person at the same time. I honestly didn't know how to feel as an audience member. Do you have to kind of find a way to play it both ways? Do you have to try to figure out how to play it as if you weren't, and then also as if you were?
I think, you know, the character doesn't believe that he did this, you know? So that's where I come into it. And whether that's true or not, you know, you're gonna have to watch the movie. But I think that's how I went into it. And
but it's also, that is in memories, right? What is a memory, and how do you rewrite history in yourself? How do you deal with your own, you know,
I mean,
past?
It's not, you know, both victims and perpetrators' memories of events can shift, and you create new memories. So, you know, these are some of the most interesting aspects of doing something like this, especially during a time when we're having sort of a global reckoning around these kind of issues. Yeah, so it was tricky.
Congratulations on this, and hopefully the next time we all talk, we'll get to be in person.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope that too.
All right, be safe, guys. Take care.
knowing we don't need roads.